Good morning guys, it's Jaclyn, and today I thought I would film another what I eat in a day. You guys seem to really enjoy when I make these videos, so I thought I would show you what I eat. So here is my breakfast. Well, this is actually kind of like a pre-breakfast because I'm gonna eat something bigger when I get back. Oops, I just kicked the camera. But I'm gonna go for a little bike ride, so I don't wanna have too much in my stomach. So just got some kiwis here. I've got 3, I just cut them in half and I'm just gonna kind of scoop them out. And then I've got a mango. This guy is like severely underripe. I mean, it's not mango season, so I don't know what I was expecting. But I love mangoes anyways, so I'm still gonna buy them even when they're not in season. And I also just have a juice here. This is a pomegranate orange juice. It's like a fresh pressed kind of juice, so I'm gonna drink that as well. And ooh, I wanna talk about this really quickly. So this here, these are just vitamin B12 pills. I normally don't take like supplements or medicine or pills or anything of that nature. I don't even take like Advil or anything. So, but I started recently taking vitamin B12 supplements just because I got my blood tested and everything was good except my vitamin B12 was kind of on like the low side. I mean, it was still in like the safe zone, but as a precautionary kind of thing, my doctor recommended that I start taking these little supplements. So I've been taking them for like the last week. I haven't really noticed anything different. I think normally when people take B12, they notice like a big change in energy, but I feel fine and I always have energy. But yeah, so I just started taking those. But I would love to hear your guys' like advice or your thoughts on vitamin B12 and what's the best way to like supplement, because I know you can get like shots and take pills or whatever. So yeah, I want to hear your thoughts on that, what you guys think. But that's what I've been doing for the last week. I mean, I still feel the same. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna have for my little pre-breakfast, and I will see you guys later when I make a bigger breakfast. Okay, how delicious do these pancakes look that I just made for my mom? My mom's been vegan for about 4 months now, so we've been experimenting with making some different recipes so that way it's still like exciting and she can still have like treats and desserts and fun vegan food. So yes, you can still eat all those regular foods that you used to eat, but you just have to change some ingredients and it can still be just as delicious as it was before when you were non-vegan. Okay, so I just went for a little bike ride, so now I'm gonna crack open this coconut. So I have this cool little tool here. It's like for opening coconuts, and you can like stick a straw in after, so it just makes a little hole. So you just kind of like pop it in. You just kind of twist and push it around, and eventually, kind of squirt it everywhere. It just kind of pops out, and then you have a perfect little hole. And then you can stick a little straw inside. So I'm gonna drink that. It's like my favorite way to hydrate after like a warm day or a sweaty workout or something like that. So I'm gonna drink that, and then I'm gonna use this as like a little bowl and make a little banana ice cream inside. I'll show you though, so don't worry. I strongly encourage you to try some fresh coconut water if you never have before, because the boxed like pre-packaged coconut water just does not even compare to this. Fresh coconut water is so good. Okay, so I just guzzled that coconut water down. So now I'm just gonna cut off the top so that way I can scoop out all the coconut meat and use it as like a bowl. So I find the young coconuts, they're pretty easy to cut through, so I just use like a little serrated like bread cutting knife, and it seems to work pretty fine. But if you have any other suggestions of easier ways to get it open, let me know. Okay, so now I'm gonna make some banana ice cream. So what I like to do is take my Vitamix blender, and I have this little like stick attachment too, which really helps with making ice cream. And I like to get frozen bananas, so I like to kind of like break them up already because it just makes it easier to go right into the blender. So I'm gonna use about maybe 2 or 3 bananas. I'm not that hungry, honestly. I had a few of those pancakes, so I'm not as hungry as I thought I was gonna be. So I've got about 4 bananas, 4-ish, I think, frozen bananas in there. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm also gonna put in about half of the coconut meat. Okay. And I'm also gonna put in some dark sweet frozen cherries. You can use like whatever frozen fruit that you like, but I just really have been loving the sweet cherries recently. They're so juicy and I just love them. So I'm gonna pour those in as well. So now I have all the coconut meat and cherries and bananas in there, so I'm just gonna blend that on high speed with the Vitamix and then use the little stick to kind of push it around. You'll see what I mean when I turn it on. So this is what it ends up looking like. So it's basically like soft serve ice cream, but it's made out of fruit. How cool is that? This is definitely one of my like staples, whether it be for breakfast or for dessert. I absolutely adore banana ice cream. Okay, so I put the banana ice cream inside the coconut and now I'm just gonna top it. Sometimes I like to put like granola on top and sometimes I like to just put like nuts and seeds. So I'm just gonna use some pecans and I also have some flaxseed here that I'm gonna sprinkle on top as well. And then I also have some blueberries here that I'm just gonna pop on top because blueberries make everything better. So here is my little smoothie bowl, and I love to do different variations of this and do like chocolate peanut butter and different like fruit and coconut ones, whatever you want. Sometimes it's nice to drizzle like maple syrup or like agave over top as well. So there is my lunch. I'm gonna go dive into this before it melts. It looks super delicious. Okay, so I just took these guys out of the oven and they are looking mighty fine if I do say so myself. So I just have some beets here and then I've got a little baby eggplant here and some rainbow mini cauliflower, which I didn't even know existed until yesterday, and this makes me very, very happy. So I just threw those in the oven at 400 degrees for about an hour for the beets, 40 minutes for the eggplant, and then these guys for about 30 minutes. I didn't put any seasoning or like oils on top. I thought I could just season it later. So I've got some rice here and a little like kale bowl salad thing. So I'm gonna mix those all together and make a nice, delicious, filling bowl. So I'm gonna add a bit of rice in there. This is rice of the wild variety. I ate about probably like a half a cup of it as I was waiting for the rest of the veggies to cook. So I'm kind of already full of rice, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on there. And then I don't know how to go about approaching these cauliflowers. I feel like I'm just gonna pop these in whole. Maybe I should cut them in half. Okay, I am quickly running out of room for the rest of these things. So I've actually never made roasted beets before, and I heard you're supposed to like rinse off the skin. Oh, just like that. Look at that. That is so cool. My hands are gonna be so red after this though. Okay, this is gonna be a huge dinner. Do you see how massive this bowl is? I was gonna add an avocado in originally, but now I think that's just gonna be a little too much. So I'm just gonna dress this now. Ooh, actually I got some pumpkin seeds the other day. I'll add those on top so I have a little bit of fat in there. So I'm just gonna add some pumpkin seeds in on top. Okay, this looks absolutely delicious. I'm just gonna add some apple cider vinegar on top. This is what I normally like to dress my salads with. So I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit. Oh, that was a lot. Drizzle a little bit of that over top. And then I'm gonna do some fresh cracked pepper. And then recently what I've been really loving doing to my salads is adding some coarse sea salt to it. I just find it's really nice. It's just a nice way to change it up a little bit. So I like to just take about that much and just kind of sprinkle that over top. So there is dinner for tonight. It looks absolutely amazing. I'm so excited to eat it. I'm kind of regretting eating some rice beforehand because I don't know if I'll be able to eat this all because this is such a huge bowl. But I think that's gonna be it for me tonight since I'm having kind of a late dinner. So I'll probably just be snacking on this all night and watch a show, and I'll probably head to bed after this. Okay, so I lied. I'm gonna have this as a snack as well. This is some organic dried mango, and there we go. This is really nice because there's no sugars and no preservatives on top. It's literally just like dehydrated pieces of mango, which is really yummy. It looks kind of gross actually, but it's delicious. So I'm just gonna snack on a few pieces of that, and then I'm probably gonna head to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching what I eat in a day. Definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know what you eat in a day, or let me know what videos you guys wanna see next. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.